to the people's house, baby, baby. Can you love me? Get me go crazy. If you feel me, I feel you. And welcome to the Wizard School. Cause we love, 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 love you, birdie. We do love you, love you, love you, love you, birdies. And it's about you and me. We come to here, sip the tea. All allegedly, no cap. All allegedly, not speaking facts. But it could be just might. Sometimes you get that new me, dirty on me. Gang. Alright, y'all. What's up, my pretty gangs, my lovelies? I know y'all doing lovely, pretty lovely. So let's get into it. We're here to talk about situation going on with Beyonce. People saying she's still the people music. What? What they do that at? What they do that at? Let me know. Let me know what they do that. Cause last time I checked, they don't be doing it nowhere. So that's crazy to me, for real, for real. So at the end of the day, we're here to talk about it because allegedly one of Beyonce's music writers spilled the tea and said she had an NDA, had to sign an NDA, or Beyonce makes you sign an NDA, but she doing all this talking. So I'm confused. Maybe she don't work for Beyonce because if she worked for Beyonce, I think she would know to close her mouth. I don't know. So it's already starting out kind of sketchy. But her hair was cute, it was red and everything. So she on fire, she lit. Up in flames. Hope she don't go up in flames, cause you know what they say about the beehive coming for Beyonce. But I don't think they came for her, and hopefully they don't come for her. But I don't know. But at the end of the day, they saying that she went in, she went him, and talked about how Beyonce be not treating these artists right, how she not getting paid, and how she um get her music from her artists and that. It's just so many rumors. I only watch some of the videos. I don't know all the see all the story, but I'm gonna speak on what I do know. Okay. And I'm just gonna speak on it how I feel about it, okay? Y'all can feel how y'all wanna feel about it, right? Make sure you leave your comments down below on how you feel about the situation and how you wanna feel about the situation. Cause I wanna know. I wanna talk to y'all. I'm here for y'all. I'm loving it. Um, so at the end of the day, uh, it is what it is. So let's get into it. All right. So basically, I got the impression that she was saying that she's a writer for different musicians. She worked at a record label or some kind of company where she wrote multiple songs for multiple artists, and how she didn't understand how they were rich, they were wealthy. She even knew how much Beyonce made on her tour, I think like in the millions of dollars. She even knew how much a lot of these artists making from their songs or whatever, which I don't know how she's getting all this information, but she has the information. You know, sometimes you gotta fact check stuff because some of this stuff be false news, fake news, or whatever. So I'm not really sure what is going on with that department, but I do know it's a sad, sad day for a lot of. The bits and pieces that I did hear was basically her saying that she didn't like the fact that other people would get hurt, and that people were saying that she's pretty much done with the music industry, but she also is tired of people getting mistreated. Kind of like how Taraji said that she tired of artists, black artists, not getting paid their due, their portion, this and that, yada 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 yada. She basically was saying she don't want to do music no more because people are not treated fair in the music industry, and basically it was giving the impression that she felt like she should be on the same level as Beyonce and some of these artists financially, but due to the fact that she was not, she was in her feelings. And I get it, you know, because don't we all want to be a baller? Don't we all want to be a rapper, a singer, get their money? But it's other ways to get money nowadays. And you still can make money through songwriting, in my opinion. But to my knowledge, I said this stuff is alleged because I'm just going improvising what I heard from what I did see on social media and I did hear and I read about and stuff from different avenues and posts, was that she said something about all writers own is their publishing rights. And even though the artists don't take part of anything that was in the writing process. A lot of times the writers do all of that. Their rights as far as publishing, which is the only thing that they really own and can make money from, is taken away from them. So it's basically like they don't get any money. So my bad. I'm sorry. You know me, I gotta laugh a couple times, liven the mood a little bit, before we put on that hammer. Yeah, that part. Okay, so in my opinion, I feel like she could kept her mouth closed. That's the blunt of the story. She should kept her mouth closed. I mean, she signed the NDA, right? That's number one. Like, you claim you don't got no money. You must don't want to have no more money if they sue you. Because NDA means close your mother freaking mouth. I don't know. But I don't know exactly what she had to close her mouth about. But I feel like social media, Beyonce's social media is what I hear. I don't think you want to talk about Beyonce on social media. But I don't know. I could be wrong. But that's what I heard. Like, or that's what I feel, right? Because I also feel like Beyonce is not the one to be played with. Like, I feel like they say some people who have came from Beyonce, it doesn't end well. I'm not saying it's not gonna end well for this person, but I'm just saying, like, if you know it don't normally end well when you come for Beyonce, why would you come for her? Like, you know what I'm saying? Am I wrong? Let me know. If you know that the world on the street is leave Beyonce alone or come for Beyonce, but you come for her, don't you deserve all the smoke that comes with it? The beehive, the the alleged uh, goons and goblins that may come with it. I don't know. The alleged backlash, blackball, all that you might get from fooling with Beyonce. Like, I just wouldn't do it. But I mean, cause like, what is it gonna change? And I mean, just like Taraji's like, we deserve better as black artists, but you signed up for the contract. You signed on that line that you was gonna accept that pay. Just like those other artists could have said, no, I want more. You could also say, I want more money before I sign on this dotted line. So at the end of the day, you agreed to a service, but you mad about it, but you accepted a fee. You accepted some conditions, but now you say you don't want the conditions. Okay, well, move companies. Don't stay with a company that you don't like the way that they're doing things. They have other artists, other music, other companies. Move to another company, because now nobody's gonna want to work with her. Like, literally, everybody done seen her face. Everybody knows Beyonce, and they will probably not ever. And a lot of people have respect for Beyonce, but yet they don't have respect for her because she's a nobody opposed to Beyonce. Now, me, I'm indifferent. I don't care either way. I'm just speaking from Beyonce's internet allegedly, and people who know Beyonce, why would somebody in the music industry? Because she's at all the parties. She's literally at all the celebrity parties. And she may have been at some of Diddy parties too. I don't know. Like, they're all party together. So with that being said, who in their right mind is going to work with you? Because if they work with you, they can't work with Beyonce, and they got to work with Beyonce because Beyonce is on the records. Beyonce got the millions. Beyonce got the trillions, the books, and her billions. I don't know what Beyonce got. I'm not checking Beyonce pockets like that, but they said she a boss, right? So if you have to choose between a boss and a floss, when somebody want a floss, like, who you picking every time? It's very simple. So with that being said, she definitely ain't gonna be making money, because first of all, she talked on the NDA. She Nobody gonna want to work with her ever in life because she didn't put her face out there, and I'm sure her name is gonna be out there soon. And she said she tired of music, so I mean, I feel bad for her. But don't get me wrong, I am glad that she stood up for herself. If that made her feel better, I just feel like it could have been done in a different way, a different avenue, because I genuinely feel like it was kind of a bad idea. Because even now, they said allegedly that Beyonce gave her a cease and desist. And that's usually what happens when you or speaking on somebody in a bad way, or they may want to file take legal action against you if you continue to talk. And also, a lot of times, if you default on NDAs, they will give you a cease and desist. So it's not really looking good for her. Not saying I don't say stand up for yourself, but what I'm saying is it's a way to do this. If you don't like the conditions, don't sign up for them. If you want more money, ask for more money. You do not have to accept meager wages. And if you're going to accept them, don't cry about it later. Like, they tell you up front what you're going to get. So why cry about it? Like, start your own company, start your own production system, like start your own whatever, make your own prices. And if they don't want to come to your prices, don't give them the songs. However, how else will you get your name out if nobody ever takes your song? Be glad that Beyonce wants to sing your song. Be glad that this and this and this and this and that or whatever want to take your song. Speak on that. Don't be putting people down because they don't want to give you what they said they weren't gonna give you. But at the end of the day, you cannot sing the song that Beyonce sings and get the same attention that Beyonce gets. So you can't deserve the same money, the respect, accolades that Beyonce gets because you're not Beyonce. If go ahead, sing the exact same song that Beyonce sings, and let's see how much money you get. You're not going to get the same money, so you can't compare apples to peas. Like, it's two different categories, two different things. And yes, it might be unfortunate, it might be unfair, but it's a way to do anything. And written about something that you agreed to on national public TV, in my opinion, is not the way to go. But that's just in my opinion, in my world. I might be have some people that feel different. If you feel differently about that, y'all be the first to let me know. How do you feel about it? What are your thoughts and opinion on this? Down below, let me know. Gotta go.